Welcome back to the next part of Disney Seen It. Here I'm making my next move. Here I got a 6, and I got another all play. And here's another identify the movie title from the following 4 images. Like this one here shows Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure. In fact, it's the 20th anniversary of Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure. It's also the 25th anniversary of Hunchback Notre Dame as well too. Here I got 2 and I got a buzz card. Now for these buzz cards that you see right here, sometimes you'll never know how lucky you're going to be to move forward or go back like 1 space. Like here, like I'm going to read this one. You successfully scared your first human. Mike and Solly reward you with 2 steps forward. And like once you get an answer that says that, you just move depending on how many spaces for what it says on the card, which allows you to move forward. Here I got a 5 and take 3. And just go to one of the cards and read what it says for take 3. Sometimes these cards can be kind of a pain to get out. And here, like this question this question here says, like what movie includes a solitary confinement, a case of hiccups, and a pyramid of pachyderms? Like the answer is Disney film Dumbo, which is the film about the flying elephant. In fact, it's the 80th anniversary of Dumbo, which came out in 1941. Really something too. Now here I got another take 3. With the number 3. Like this, and this question for example says, like what Disney movie involves a diamond in the rough, a gigantic serpent, and a sultan's daughter? That being Disney film Aladdin, like where Jafar turns himself into a snake. Snake Jafar. And plus Abu the monkey who sees a diamond that catches his attention. Now usually like if your game piece is all the way to here, you want to roll the dice and go to like the all play to win. I'm almost to the ending portion. Now usually if you get song and slogan here, which is a music note, basically a song and slogan is basically if you want to, is when it involves answering questions from about songs from different Disney films. Like an example here, like who is the distinguished court composer in Disney's The Little Mermaid? Like the answer being Sebastian, the crab. Now, if you're at the all play to win, you basically want to, which is where I am right now, you basically want to go to where it says all play to win. And here's what the screen says when you go to all play to win. You want to use the controller to move down to all play to win and click on it to go to it. And this is what it says here. Like if the roller is the first person to answer correctly, he or she wins. If you don't answer this question, player resumes and roller enters the third ring of Final Cut. Identify a character from following clues. Who am I? Like, my father was the great prince of the forest. I lost my mother when I was very young. I fawn over a sweet deer named Pauline. My best friends are Thumper and Flower. You have to think very carefully to know who this character is. For who am I? Like, this character is Bambi, who is friends with Thumper the rabbit and Flower the skunk. Now, if you answer this question, you go to yes, or if not, you go to no. Like, I answer this question, so I go to yes. And this is like how you win the game. And it shows congratulations. And the game takes you back here to the menu. Now I'm going to view the credits here. Go to credits and to view the credits. Sorry about that. Anyways, I hope you all had a good time watching Disney Seen It. I know it was very short, but it is a fun game to play. If you love Disney films from Disney movies. And that's very short. Now, by going to a full walkthrough, this is like what, by clicking this button, this is what it shows here on how to play.
Welcome to the Seen It on-screen demonstration. Let's begin by setting up the board. Seen It comes with a unique FlexTime game board that can be fully extended for a full game or folded into a circle for a short play. Seen It is played with 2 dice. A 6-sided die to determine how far your game piece moves, and an 8-sided die to determine what type of challenges you face. Reference cards are provided to help identify the different challenge categories and should be handed out to each of the players. The trivia cards are split into 3 categories. Use the timer option on the DVD to limit how long players take on trivia cards. You can set the length of the timer from 10 to 30 seconds from the main menu. Place the buzz cards on the board and select a player to operate your DVD player's remote control. Refer to them as the DVD master. Choose your playing pieces, place them at the start location on the board, and you're ready to play. Start the game by rolling the numbered die to determine who goes first. Start your turn by rolling both dice and then moving the number of spaces shown on the numbered die. You then attempt to successfully complete a challenge from the category shown on the category die. When you win a challenge, you roll the dice again and take another turn. When you win a challenge while on a double feature space, you move twice the distance shown on the numbered die. If you roll a buzz card, your turn is over. Follow the instructions on the card, then pass the dice to the next player. If you roll a My Play is chosen from the DVD menu, and you attempt to answer the challenge that appears on screen. After you've played Seen It many times, you may start seeing the same movie clips over again. Don't worry, each My Play clip has multiple questions associated with it, so you never know what you will be asked. On an all play is chosen from the menu, and all of the players attempt to solve the question. If the roller of the dice shouts out the correct answer first, they roll the dice again and take another turn. If someone else answers first, the roller's turn is over, and the dice are handed to the next player. The player who answered the challenge correctly has the choice of either giving another player a buzz card or moving their game piece forward 1 space. If more than one player answers an all-play question at the same time, a tiebreaker is used to determine the winner. The DVD remote can be used to pause, fast forward, or skip a portion of a challenge. The DVD shuffles itself when you start a new game, so you'll never see the same all-play challenge repeated during a single session. If, however, you get an all play that you have seen in a previous game, just hit the return button on your remote and a new all play challenge will appear. On a roll of player's choice, the player can choose from any of the card categories or a DVD My Play question. Okay, now that you understand how to play, let's talk about how to win. When a player reaches the all play to win stop sign, they are only one all play to win challenge away from winning the game. If they lose the challenge, they move to the outer circle of final cut and pass the dice on to the next player. The player who won the challenge has the option of giving another player a buzz card or moving forward 3 spaces. Remember, players in the final cut rings are immune to buzz cards. In Final Cut, the player chooses Final Cut from the DVD menu and follows the simple on-screen instructions. If they answer all of the questions correctly, they win the game. If they miss a question, they move in 1 ring and have to wait for their next turn to try again. That's it. You are now ready to play Seen It. Good luck, have fun, and be sure to keep an eye out for exciting new Seen It games and sequels.
I hope you all enjoyed Disney Seen It walkthrough. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you find that tutorial very interesting.